Good evening and welcome to Day 3 of the 2010 Division III Softball National Championships at Carson Park in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. In the winner's bracket final game, the East Texas Baptist Tigers defeated Linfield College Wildcats by a score of 6-2. Here with us now to discuss the game is East Texas Baptist head coach Janae Shirley, sophomore pitcher Alicia Wright, and freshman first baseman Lauren McCurry. Coach, let's just start with you. Give us your thoughts on today's game.
Well, we knew coming into this game that this was going to be a battle for us, and something that we talked about is if they scored runs, they needed to make sure that they stayed in the game, and they did a great job of that. They fought hard all the way through like they've been doing, and they did a great job.
Lauren, you hit a grand slam there. What were you thinking going into that at bat, and describe the feeling after you hit the ball?
Honestly, going into it, I just wanted to get a base hit. Our senior shortstop, Stacy Havner, was doing everything she could to get on, and I wanted to do everything I could to get those seniors their win that they wanted. When I hit it, man, I knew it, and I just sprinted so I could get to the seniors and hug them.
Alicia, these guys have a very potent offense. What was your mindset going into today to try and neutralize that?
We knew going into it that they were going to hit the ball and they were going to score runs. Obviously every team here is very good, especially Linfield. They haven't lost a game yet. And so, we just kind of had the same mentality as we always do. We knew that they were going to score, but we just tried to make them ground out and pop up and let our defense make the plays. And we just knew we had to score more than them.
Coach, these guys beat you last year and knocked you out of the regional tournament. You're able to come back here and beat them, not knock them out of the tournament, but put yourself in position to win a national championship. Does this exact any bit of revenge, or will that come tomorrow, hopefully?
Well, I think that definitely comes tomorrow. We're here for one reason, and that's to win a national championship. And I think that this is just one step to get to what we want.
It seems like you guys have a different hero every single day. It's someone else is coming up with a big hit or a great performance on the mound. Just talk about that.
Well, that's something that's great about this team is, like I've said before, they've got each other's backs, and when somebody's not producing, today it was different people, yesterday it was different people, so they do a great job of picking each other up, and that's what's got them where they are right now.
Alicia, you came on in relief last night of Erica, and then it's the other way around today. Kind of talk to her a little bit about that last night. If you could just talk about how you guys seem to really pick each other up, no matter who's starting and who's finishing a game.
We're really just in a big game of tag, and when one of us gets tired, we tag the other one, and they're it. But we know we have each other's backs, and with two pitchers, we pitched all year, and so it's easier for us, I guess, to split games and stuff. And I know she has my back and would do anything to come in and finish the game. So,
Coach, I got to ask you, who had the Karnak envelope to go to Alyssa Edwards as a pinch hitter there in the sixth? You had 2 outs. You get the walk for Megan, and then instead of Leah, you go ahead and go to the bench and you pull somebody out to pinch hit who's hitting 175.
Alyssa actually has, and sometimes numbers don't really tell a true story, but Alyssa has done a great job of every time we've put her in situations, she's had really good at-bats, and that's what we need in that situation is somebody to have a good at-bat. Leah done a nice job for us, but we're in a situation where, sometimes as a coach you just get a gut feeling, and Alyssa, I think, was, due for that. She's done a nice job, and she had a good at-bat, and that's what we wanted from her.
It's hard for you to compare your team to anybody else's, I know, but you look back to the regional tournament and how loose and how much fun that Southwestern had in their first time around. And your team stayed every bit as loose in its first College World Series appearance, and now you're 1 win away.
Well, these girls, they play because they love the game, and that's what it's about, and they're here because they love to play, and ultimately that's what's helped them get here, and that's what's great about this team is they're playing because they love the game, and that's how you stay loose and you stay excited about it.
Lauren, how many grand slams did you hit back in Cleveland, Texas?
She's from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. You think I got one up there too?
None, but I'm okay with this one.
Good answer.
I'll just ask this to both the players. How difficult is it going to be to try and sleep tonight, knowing that you're 1 win away from achieving the highest goal there is?
There's never any difficulty for me to sleep.
We're going to be excited, but we also know that, it's going to be a tough game, and it's going to be a battle, and we're going to have to fight, all the way to the end. So, look pretty good.
Yeah. We're ready.
Coach, this is your first title game appearance, as we said. Also the first team to represent the American Southwest Conference. Talk about the pressure, if any, your team feels with such a monumental achievement.
Well, I think one of the big things is the American Southwest Conference is this tough conference, and something that helped us get to where we are right now is because every day in our divisional play we're playing tough opponents, and I think this is something that helped prepare us for where we are now. Linfield's very similar to some of the teams that we play. They have, you know, good hitters all the way through the lineup, and we've played teams like that all year. So our girls knew how to handle the pressure of that, and I think that's something that prepared us for that and helped us get to where we are.
Coach, give us an insight. Just before that Lauren hit the grand slam, there was a timeout. You had a chance to say something. What'd you say?
Have a get it back. And she did. She had to get it back.
A common theme with your team has really been the ability to create offense with 2 outs, including in the 6th inning and that home run. Talk about the ability to rally and where that comes from.
I think they're trying to make me older quicker, so they try to make me as nervous as possible and then get it going. It's just like their game of tricking me. I don't know, but they've done a great job of, you know, being clutch in pressure situations, so I'll applaud them on that.
Coach, tomorrow before the championship game, what's your conversation with your team going to be like?
It's probably going to be exactly like the ones that we've had every single game, and that's, you know, we aren't going to change anything we're doing. We're going to, you know, continue to fight, and we're here for one reason, and that's, you know, to play in this game and just keep doing what we've been doing. Have fun.
All right. Coach, Alicia, Lauren, thank you very much. Good luck tomorrow. East Texas Baptist will now wait to face the winner from elimination play in the championship game, which will take place tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 p.m.